Oh, hey everyone, the boys and men in my life. It's lovely just to all get together this morning and just sit down and have a few thoughts about the journey. I don't think the level of dedication that this dream has taken, very few will ever understand the cost that you as young men have paid. From young teenage boys, you've just been willing to sacrifice personally because you believed in the dream of making a difference for the lives of families, and we've built something that is transforming lives, it's giving hope, and couldn't be more proud as parents, for sure.
We're always looking for ways to help the community and connect with the community, and it led us into this of when we had bread given to us to help families. And
we had a few bakeries that would give us some stuff, and we used to go collect it on a Friday night.
And that went on for years, really, didn't it?
Mum would say, go down this street, pull over and yell out, hey, anyone want some bread? And people would come running out of their houses and dive in the back and grab some stuff. The van would have no headlights and you'd be driving.
The two-tone was my favourite.
The two-tone, yeah. We primed the roof with plans of painting it. But
I remember you were stoked when I got my licence because I could drive and get the bread. So that was a load off your shoulders.
there's one family particularly that I remember because there was 8 kids in that family, and we'd come in and they were just wanting the food so desperately.
And we're still in contact with one of those girls. I was to say, that one, Tim, I remember we'd take food to their house and they were musos, so they'd always want me to stop and get on the keyboard, and they'd bring out their guitars and they'd stop and have a sing and a bit of a jam.
There's good times.
They were good times.
There were some good times, yeah.
I think one of my favourite things of the job has always been working alongside different types of people. At the end of the day, it's like, yeah, we do food service, but you can't do it without the community chipping in. You can't do it without people believing in Lighthouse, see their generosity and their heart for the community. And some people have been amazing, so it's been.
2 years ago we started a local fox mowing franchise.
It's a family-owned business, so our children are involved as well. We've got a family of 7 of us. We've got 2 ASD boys, and for their future, we don't know where their future will hold, but they can always work with us and get their confidence with us. Started coming to Lighthouse probably about 10 years ago, just for little bits and pieces to help the kids, and then things got real hard and the struggle got real with the bills and everything, and then from there something changed and managed to help us fall on our feet and continue to grow from there. It's like family to us, so what goes around comes around. We got the helping hand way back, so we like to help others as well.
So we love supporting Lighthouse by giving our time to the gardens and the lawns here. We also give to the Christmas appeal, the Santa's Little Helper, and we've also bought tables for the fundraisers.
We donate 1 trolley a week, which equals to 52 trolleys a year. The helping of others is just fulfilling. Out of giving to Lighthouse, you get a full heart, really. To anyone that's thinking of giving to Lighthouse, don't think, just do. So it's not hard, and the love and generosity is huge. You feel better for doing it.
Just grew and grew and grew. Then we needed a place because it was getting big, and so I think we opened on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and we worked out of someone's carport.
And then so the trolley was pretty much born there, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we made up parcels. We'd make up veggie boxes and dry boxes, and we had cold stuff as well. We had 1 freezer, I think, 1 chest freezer.
That's in Eagleby.
Families would line up in Eagleby.
And I remember you, Ron, being so freaked out about spending $200 a week on food.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then. We had nothing.
What do we spend now, Matt, or like a month?
I'd say somewhere around 300,000, so depending on what deals are available and what we can get.
And you get stuff from overseas as well.
That's right, yeah, we've got a bunch of our own brands at the moment and things we're developing and things we want to bring in.
How many pallets would you say roughly, on an average?
We'd have to be somewhere around the 400 as well.
400 pallets?
Yeah.
If you could just take that out into the car park and pile it up, it would be quite a spectacle, wouldn't it? Like, how much that would be.
It's nothing to spend $20,000 in a phone call now.
Yeah.
There's Hillman on the phone, probably buying 2 boxes or something.
Probably 2 boxes, yeah, not a pallet.
Yeah, getting some free bread or something.
Yeah, that's it, organise or something.
We actually have 7 children together. It's been very, very interesting because each child has ADHD or autism, and my husband had, at the time, had a traineeship only earning $800 a fortnight. We were trying to hold things together, and we've never really had it easy, and just recently we've faced a really hard medical journey where I've had many surgeries after over 2.5 years. So that has been really difficult as well. I vividly remember one night we had a baby, I was pregnant, and we had 2 teenagers and myself and John to feed, and we had no food. And I was sitting there in the kitchen crying, just going, how am I going to feed my kids tonight? I remember someone saying to me, you should go check these guys out, they might be able to help you. And I went, okay, all right. But we were able to get a number of things, plus a trolley for $25. And there was enough in there to actually get us through the week. And for the first time in a really, really long time, I thought to myself, oh, it doesn't have to be this hard anymore. And we were able to get through our week without that constant fear that we could go, okay, it's going to be okay because we can go to the Lighthouse and get some food. When situations arise when someone gives you something like that, it's like someone giving you oxygen. And whenever we went there was always someone smiling, greeting us, hi, how are you? How was your week? Even your shop is just so uplifting to be in. We come home after being there just feeling so good. For me, it's a moment of absolute gratitude, knowing that we have food in our home. You guys are able to take that pressure off us. We don't have to worry about our babies being fed. And if you're in a position where you can actually help, please do so. If you can't go out and feed the homeless, if you can't go out and help the single mothers, if you can't go out and actually pay their bills, please support Lighthouse because they can. Please support Lighthouse because they feed the people that actually really need that kind of help. And you may not be able to actually physically go out and do it, but you can support Lighthouse, who are more than happy to do it for you.
You know, I was so passionate about what we were doing, and then we had nowhere to go, so...
Riverland News, there you go.
Journalist did a front page story, and then PCYC contacted us and said, come work with us. So we went to Beenleigh and set up there. We went from helping 30 families a week to 300 in 3 years, which was absolutely incredible.
And did we have any staff still?
No, it was all volunteers. Tim and Matt, they were the first staff, and you didn't get paid much, but it had grown to the place that without some paid staff, we wouldn't have been able to survive because of the growth we were experiencing.
We used to have to make the veggie boxes on the fly, and 80 boxes or something on the ground as you run along with it back. Milk crate tipping potatoes in. It was very, very labour intensive.
And food under carports and
warehouses.
Yeah, we called them, there was different warehouses. There's warehouse 1, 2 and 3. Literally it was more just like a little pop-up carport, but it was cool. In our eyes it was a warehouse.
That's right, that's right.
Well, this is our last day in Beenleigh. It's been a wonderful journey. We've been here 3.5 years. We've been able to impact the lives of thousands of people. It's a little sad being the close of a chapter, but it's exciting, looking forward to the future.
We found this building in July of 2009. We leased it. I think it took 10 months for us to to be able to purchase it. You know, we were in a place then that we could actually allow for expansion and growth, yeah.
There was 10 years of every year we were growing 40% as we developed the new stores and things like that.
And again, it was never really anything that we were trying to.
Yeah, we always saw a need, and how do we assist that? And Wayne Rabnott, I owe a lot to him for what I learned. Old Wayne's got young Wayne has a story for everything, and could do it this way and that way, and I still remember so many of his stories.
A lot of stuff had to be thrown away. So what we developed was what's called a Kanban system. Pallets there, you'll see there'll be a colour for a different month. Automatic waste has been virtually nothing.
Which I think really shaped the professional side of what we did. Definitely mentored me in a way that the building blocks of where we are today.
Yeah, we grew up in Fiji. Yeah, it's good. I like Fiji fishing. You know, I love fishing and meeting people. You know, village people. In Fiji, we always arrange marriage. My parents made arranged marriage. Tara, she was very good lady. She was helping people, poor people, cooking some food for them. Even here, homeless people, they come. She always helping poor people. Yeah, I came in Australia about 19 years ago. So me and Tara was living together here. We was a bit struggling, you know. We was looking for cheaper place of cheaper food. So we found Lighthouse here, come and do volunteer helping, you know. Then we started from there 18 years ago,
Tara and Ali actually lived across the road from where we were operating in Eagleby, and so they've been part of our family, actually.
She used to call us her other mum. We wouldn't have been able to survive, I don't think, without their time and effort that they put in for so many years.
Tara always say, this is my boys, this is my grandson. She cook roti for the boys, egg and roti, sometimes potatoes. Boys, they love the rotis, yeah. We went to Fiji and come back. She got problem in her eyes, and we find out she got a lump at the back of the eyes. She went to an operation and she never come back, she never wake up. Me and my wife was working together, and suddenly my wife passed away. So I was very upset because that's my life partner. We was together 50 years and 6 weeks. I missed her about cooking. She was very good cook, yeah. She was very good business lady too, you know. She's even in Lighthouse when she's selling a trolley, she talk to the people, you know. So we really miss her, you know.
I think for all of us, we were shocked. She went for surgery and was supposed to be fine, and then just never made it through. And
yeah, she was just asking, you know, how's everyone going, and I got to go have an operation. She was a bit scared, so she asked us to pray for her as she goes, and yeah, we wished her well, gave her a hug, and didn't realise that would be the last time.
Yeah, just like part of us, really. Part of us was passing on, and you know, we got to pray with her and prayed for God's blessing and all of those things, and yeah, it was such a shock, I think.
She says, anything happen, you keep going to a Lighthouse. Don't leave a Lighthouse, you know. You keep going. We work as a family. Early morning, I start 6:30. I always go there, help early morning, set up all the trolleys before the volunteers come around, and I always look after veggie, making veggie boxes. Yeah. I think I will stay as long as I can in Lighthouse.
Look, it's incredible that from nothing, something so small, we're now helping over 750,000 people every year at Lighthouse. It's incredible. There's a membership of 80,000 families we have at Lighthouse. Our reach is now over 3 million people across southeast Queensland through home delivery.
Now we have a huge range available. It's about 800 to 1,000 lines. People can order online and be delivered to their home.
In the last 12 months, we've done over 4,500 home deliveries.
Yeah, that's a lot of houses to go to.
Yeah.
And our home delivery drivers do actually get to have a conversation with them, which is obviously what people are longing for as well, especially if they can't get out of the house. So just getting that human contact is really important as well, which is great that we get to provide.
Who ever thought out of the tiniest little act of kindness, something so incredible, something so mind-blowing and hope-giving, life-changing could be birthed out of the smallest act of kindness 20 years ago. And congratulations to everyone that's walked with us, who's supported us, who's donated financially, who's loved and cared and walked with us. Congratulations to all of us, because the Lighthouse family today, we celebrate as a family everything that's been achieved, and every single one of you are part of the Lighthouse family, and you mean so much to all of us. And thanks for being with us and celebrating in this special milestone in our lives.